You ready?
Yeah, hold on. Just got somebody back from injury. I hope it doesn't screw up my depth chart. Alright. Ready?
Going in.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
What?
Former Dolphins head coach Brian Flores claims that owner Stephen Ross offered $100,000 for each time the team lost in 2019 so they could get a higher draft pick. He then got upset when they kept on winning down the stretch, leading to them getting number 5 pick. Joe Burrow went number 1. Oh, Flores is suing. Let's go.
Yeah. Messing with the integrity of the game. Can't do that.
And he's brought down, getting this one up.
Legal. If that turns out to be true, he'll probably get a huge fucking fine from the league.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity, you can see them playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
From the pistol, here's Elliott.
Block him, bro. What are you doing?
What the? What was that?
49-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Oh my God, Artie.
Oh my gosh, you're so lucky that was not backwards.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. The give is to Elliott.
Go, Elliott.
He's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
One of my favorite plays in the book.
Here's Allen.
Oh, Chase Young.
Can't get it off when at no time.
That was a 3-man rush.
9 yards, and that also leads
Yeah,
to
there's 3 guys
down.
not blocking anyone on that play.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away.
Let's go. What a punt.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
Johnny Hacker.
They're going to take over with a long field ahead.
All right, it's been a little while
First and 10.
to get back into my cold beating.
I played each other last night.
Didn't?
What was it?
I
2
played
days
Jordan
ago?
twice.
On first down.
Yeah.
Samuel. And he'll find
It's been 2 days, so I've been on my Jordan beating mode, which is just pack the box with however many you can, because if he throws with Kyler Murray, it's a free interception.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. Throw right side is going to be caught by
Let's
Samuel.
go!
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Partner, do we have a medic here? Can I get a cold compress from my head right now? Watching these play calls, I know they're in the red zone, but he's in his own red zone, not the opposite red zone to decide to go for it. How did this happen?
Hey, risky.
Oh, you lucky
off.
bastard.
I agree. You keep calling plays like that, you're going to need a lot of antacids on the sideline. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
Get him, boys.
What the?
Pick it off, dude. I hate this game. This game is so bad. This game is so fucking bad, man.
Love this game.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the
Freaking sent a blitz and I had you and everything. You throw it up right to my guy who just stands there because he doesn't know how to hit the triangle. What a catch from Ayuk! First down! This game is...
Oh my gosh.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time he will scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Go, Air-Up. Go! Go!
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for Detroit.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. On play action, it's Mahomes.
What a catch, Denzel! Come on.
The 3rd string tight end.
That was a really fucking dumb drive.
And the Lions are
picked
on the
off.
board first here in this division.
This game just decided that
5 for
No,
5
not
for
gonna be
Mahomo.
By McPherson, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Matt Moore's in the divisional round as a starting quarterback. Or in the offense.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send
Matt
this one away.
freaking Moore.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I don't even think Jordan's watching right now.
Disgrace of a football game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next
Spits
drive.
on everything.
They trail
Maybe
here
someone-
early in this
there's someone
division
watching.
round
That'd be
game as
Curly.
they seek a spot in the NFC title.
What a tackle!
Able to hit his target, Claypool. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
Defense
back at the
showing out right
22.
now.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Come
And
on.
put this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down carry by Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On the option, here's Elliott. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he will have a Vikings first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Zeke going to get it on the option. And nothing doing.
Akala Witherspoon.
Down at the line of scrimmage. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Allen.
Oh my gosh, guys. What in the world?
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the option, here's Elliott. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen going to throw. It's incomplete. Just a little.
Well, you're getting some lucky bullshit to go your way.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh man, that was funny.
Or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Oh, I did not even see that.
Are you fucking kidding me? This game is so bad.
What a stop!
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Running with Elliott. And he gets the
Simmons
first
almost
down
made the
yards
play.
before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Throwing on first down is Allen. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Why does Madden suggest goal line when someone is in shotgun?
Throwing now is Allen.
Your corner didn't even move. He didn't even move. This game is amazing. Oh, Cole, did you see me screaming in the chat last night saying Madden's the best game ever? Madden.
No.
You need to rewatch that stream. Find a certain part of it. I think it was.
I rewatched it. I didn't have the volume on. I went back and watched everything.
The whole thing.
Most of it, pretty much the second half.
Did you see the crazy fucking?
Oh yeah, the glitch. The glitch. Yeah.
Glitch, yeah.
At the end of the first half, yeah.
I punted it back to him because I'm.
I've seen that glitch one time online before, but That's so bad.
Lions offense ready
This
to
whole
kick
game
off their
is
next
dog
drive.
shit. It spits
After
in the
the
face
long
of every
touchdown
single
drive we just
football
saw, you
fan.
wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the win
I
out of
love
this
it.
offense's sails because they had it going
Yeah, I know
pretty good
you do.
last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't
Piss
they?
it
You know,
away.
they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Let's go! Pick the ball up! Let's go! Yeah.
Fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
What a
It's so
play,
nice
Josh
to hear you
Allen.
actually give kudos to the defense.
That's why I traded
It is
3
so
first-round
nice
picks
such
for
an
you.
offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind. But the
Let's
Vikings
go.
after it, and they get there for the sack. Rashawn Gary, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Great
Love
play,
it.
Falls to the
Humphrey.
ground, incomplete. A nice
No, that play
job
would
of
never happen
bodying
in real
him up
life.
defensively, and now it brings
Because
up 3rd down.
defensive backs, as soon as the ball is thrown, don't instantly teleport to wherever the ball is. I know, surprising.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Take that
Hold
off.
to the 30. Finally taken down at the
Good chance to.
32-yard line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's got the first before he's brought down
Huge
at the
conversion.
39-yard line. Backed up where they were on this
Cole
side
Beasley
of the
with the
field.
clutch
It was
catch.
a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the
I have
offensive
3
backfield and
people on the
spilling
stream?
play?
What the
How
heck?
did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
Yeah, we've been getting randos on
down
the
at
stream.
7.
Yeah, bots.
Surprising. How are they?
But yeah, some of them are.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Herndon's got it complete.
Take those.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see
I
him
took
pointing
that guy out of zone and put him into spy.
defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A big play that time on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 36. Mahomes going to throw. It's caught on
What
the
part
right
of
side
flat
of
zone do
Robinson.
you not
And
understand?
they'll wind up getting this one all the way
That's another
down
thing I hate about this
inside
game.
the
Unless you put a
20.
hard flat on, they
This
don't
has been
cover
a
the
nice
flat.
answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on first down. Samuel, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The run got 4.
Oh
now they deal
shoot,
with a
Flores
2nd
is
and 6.
suing for a bunch of crap. There's even more stuff coming out now.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
Hit
Here
him!
he'll get it down to the
I'll
7.
run you over.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that.
Get
but now they're
Mahomes.
looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line.
Let's go!
And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tough end to that play. He had his eyes on that first down marker, but he lost his luggage along the way.
Also, that's touchback, not down on the
there, but here's the key. As he's maneuvering, as he's picking up the first down, as he's gaining yardage, what's the one thing he forgot about?
Ball security.
Exactly. Everything else working perfectly, and he forgot the most important piece.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now this one
Claypool!
on the right
He's going!
Get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen.
Hello.
Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarvis.
Block Antonio Brown!
And he's gonna be
Antonio Brown just standing there walking back.
Well, that's realistic at
on
least.
that one. 32 yards.
Gosh,
So
dang
how
it.
about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A give to Elliott running left. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On play action, Allen.
I need to stop diving. Gosh, dang it.
It's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line.
Let that clock tick, tick, tick away.
Completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I keep failing to do the right
first
thing.
down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's kind of annoying.
Zeke going to get it on the option. Pout, and he'll get
That's not a touchdown.
That's not a touchdown at all.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
A little annoyed you have
Good
23
with the extra
seconds.
point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
2 costly turnovers by Mahomes.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I mean
at
Daniel
25.
Jones. I mean Mahomes.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
Freaking screen boy.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh, I read that I was just too slow.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Get that out of there.
On the deep ball.
Made me nervous.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Dude, what is up with the clock stopping for 3 seconds on 1 second?
I picked it up with 2 seconds left. I don't know why you're so upset.
1, 2.
Did they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Behind the face mask, it appeared, and yes, out come the flags.
Let's go!
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good.
Let's go!
Come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Hard to beat a team 3 times in 1 year, Cole. What can I say?
First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Now Mahomes on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right.
Man.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Now that's
Kind of have been the perfect throw there, and he hit him.
Because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Buying time to his left. And he gets
still running it with Mahomes.
Before going out of bounds.
I'm running out of bounds, you moron. I'm not taking a dangerous hit.
It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
I thought that was a fake.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second and 5 now. Mahomes toward the sideline. Look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Let's go.
First and goal. And it's been like this
blew it up.
long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be
Let's go! Samuel ain't doing shit.
Long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And
that's out of bounds. That's out of bounds!
Catch, baby.
His foot was so far out of bounds! I can't challenge it because the replay official controls reviews.
It was in Carson.
I mean, it wasn't. At all. It wasn't even close. Yeah, here we go. Show a replay of it. Yep, let's go.
Point, remember, all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete
It said
pass.
field goal. It said you came out in field goal. And this game is so bad.
As they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Let's go! Let's go! Ah!
The Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
That's huge. I think this game's done now.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third
Solid
quarter,
zero
get a nice
turnover
drive
game.
going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. On the option, here's Elliott. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen, rolling to his right.
What a dime on the run!
It's the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And behind the chains, 2nd and 13. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. The Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 33-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here.
I didn't trust it, said field goal.
A 55-yard attempt.
Trust it.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right.
Josh Allen making plays.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Shedding TJ Watt.
Now. Here's 1st
Dart
and
up
10
the side.
at the 47. On 1st down, Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball? Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll find Moreau here.
Let's go, Moreau.
Down to the 10.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Allen now looks to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the 2nd one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And we will get
what you call a timeout for?
2 ticks left.
I'm just gonna let that go off now. I'm gonna kick a field goal.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here.